Welcome again to another round of predictions. This time is regarding World Cup 2026. As you can actually see, at the moment, there are six teams that have not actually qualified yet because there are certain playoff matches, but there are certain groups where the teams have been completely drawn. I think the draw took place back in few months, early December, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can actually see, next year's edition of the World Cup 2026, the teams have been expanded from 32 teams to 48 teams, additional of 16, 12 new teams, 12 new nationals sides that will be participating in the World Cup. You can actually see from this Wikipedia page, Group L is completed: England, Croatia, Ghana. Group K, yes, another one. This one is a pathway for the I see, which is the Interconfederations playoff. So it's still between you have Iraq versus Congo against Jamaica or maybe Suriname. So these are the teams still in play. They still have a chance to go to the World Cup. Group J is completed: Argentina, Algeria, Austria. Group I, France, Senegal. Still, they also have some sort of teams that have yet to qualify for the round. Two winners, so the winner of either Suriname and Bolivia versus Iraq, and the winner of the match. So yeah, I mean it's still we have six more slots yet to be covered. UEFA Part B, this is in Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, and Albania. But still, I'm going to do a prediction, two versions of the prediction. One is before these teams, which is the one is of course before these teams have been slot in. Another version when everything is completed. So I think that will be maybe around. Let's see, this game will be on 31st March, maybe next year somewhere around April, near to the World Cup. This also UEFA Pat C. This is between Slovakia and Kosovo, Turkey and Romania. And then we have, I think, Brazil group is complete. Group of Canada, UEFA, Italy, Northern Ireland, Bosnia and Wales. I was suspecting where Italy was, and yeah, and in Group A, UEFA, another European team, Czech Republic and Denmark, North Macedonia. Four countries that still have a chance to go to the World Cup. So as you can actually see, let's go to the predictor. I'm using Insight Betfred predictor, so we have actually completed groups. So as you can actually see, I can't actually select teams that have not yet filled in the slots. But looking from the teams that are in the slots, I think Italy is maybe the only exception. I think that they have a chance to go through. I think other teams, if you look, UEFA part, Northern Ireland, Bosnia, Wales, I don't think so. They'll go to that far. Maybe Denmark, Czech Republic, and Ireland. UEFA Part C, Turkey, Romania. I'm not really sure about that still. UEFA Part B, Poland, Ukraine, Sweden. Yes, I think these are quite. I think these teams are maybe in the round of 16, but I'm not sure they will go all the way to semi-finals. Bolivia, Iraq, much more harder for me to see them going all the way. New Caledonia, yeah, Congo. So yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Without those slots, it will be much an impact in the prediction. So of course, let's go for Group A. As you can actually see, the first group, Mexico versus South Africa, is a repeat of the game, the opening game of 2010, where back then I think it was a draw. If I'm not mistaken, let's look at the Wikipedia again to search what happened in the World Cup back in 2010. If I'm not mistaken, I think that game ended up in a draw, or I think the South African won. That time South Africa was the host. Yes, it was a draw. Shabalala and Marquez. This time around, it will be played in Azteca. It's been a long time since the World Cup has returned to Mexico. But I think the major competition, major venues will be in the United States. But still, Canada, Mexico, United States also have their own slots. So the first group, Mexico, South Africa, and Korea. I'm going to go Mexico to top this group. South Africa and Korea. I'm going to go South Korea, finishing probably in the second place. Oops, not mistaken. Um, again, let me try to South Korea. Yeah, there you go. So I'm not really sure who will be in this seeding group. It could be a European side, so it might affect a bit my prediction. The prediction that I'm going to the slots for that group is, I think, is either going to be Czech Republic, Ireland. I think it could be also a chance because you have from North America, Asia, and Africa. So it really depends. But of course, this prediction I'll do another round. But for as a teams, as we have right as now, so these are the my predictions for Group A: Mexico winning the group, South Korea in second. Group B, again another we have another empty slot, which is another European slot. This could be Italy. I'm seeing them. Wales also not a bad chance for them to go through. But Canada, Qatar, and Switzerland. Ooh, this is very. I'm going to go Switzerland to top the group, followed by at this stage. Um, should I play this UEFA slot? I think it. I think could. I think it's going to be. I'm going to predict that maybe UEFA slot is going to be Italy. So UEFA A is Italy. I'm going to say Italy to finish the second. Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. I'm going to say that Brazil stays champion. Brazil have always been very, very consistent in the group stages. They have never before been knocked out in the group stages. I don't think so. I think their worst is always in round 16. So yeah, Brazil, Morocco. I think Scotland will finish third. Group D: USA, Paraguay, Australia. Let's see who is in the UEFA C. UEFA C: Germany, United States. Ooh, Turkey. I think Turkey is a very strong chance to go through. Romania also not a bad team. USA. I don't see them winning the group though, but I'm going to say UEFA C, Turkey. Australia is also not bad. I'm going to say UEFA to go dominate the group. USA in number two. Paraguay. Australia to finish. I think Paraguay will be number three. As I say, this prediction might not be the most accurate because we still have incomplete slots. Okay, so we have the next Germany, Curacao, and Ivory Coast. These are one of the newest teams in this edition. I would go for Germany and Ecuador and Ivory Coast. Group F, Netherlands, Japan. What is in the UEFA for Japan? Let's see. Ooh, Ukraine, Sweden. Wow, Sweden, Poland. These two teams might also go all the way. I mean, yeah, you got Tunisia. I don't think Tunisia will stay there. UEFA B and Japan. You know what? I'm going to go Japan and finishes in second. I think they're quite a strong team. Japan has been quite supreme in the few group stages edition in the last two World Cups. Belgium, Egypt, Iran. Egypt is a very strong side. Iran as well. New Zealand, oh, also not bad. But I'm going to say that New Zealand finishes third, Egypt second, Belgium first. Spain, Cape de Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. Saudi Arabia will finish third. I'm going to replace Uruguay second. Yes, I think that is a wide, easy prediction. France, Senegal. Let's see the group F. France, whether they have. I don't see this team, this slot going on. I'm going to put always last. Norway. Ooh, Norway. Haaland versus Senegal. I'm going to go for Norway and France to top the group. Argentina, Algeria, Austria, and Jordan. It's a very, very strong, very, very solid group. Jordan will stay in the last. Argentina, defending champions. You know, Argentina has fumbled before in the group stages. Remember back in 2002? Uh, okay, so for Group J, the my predictions are Argentina will top the group, followed by Austria, Algeria, and Jordan. I think Algeria and Jordan. I think Austria might cut it in the end to win the group, to be the second runners up. For Portugal, let's see. I don't think so. Any of these teams will go to the next round. I'm going to go for Portugal, Colombia, Uzbekistan, maybe in the third ranking. Okay, for England, Group L, England, Croatia, and Ghana. Let's see. For England, Croatia, and Ghana, Panama. I'm actually going to go for England to maybe top the group, Croatia number two, Ghana and Panama to go on to the Group L. And third place ranking, to edit third place. Okay, so you have few spots here. I think this one includes the teams that are in third place that did better. I'm going to maybe put Senegal, uh, where I think this is randomized. Round 32. So these are the all right. So I'm going to just put Senegal to replace the UEFA Group B. But UEFA Group B is it Italy? You're not mistaken. Yeah, it's in Italy. Okay, so I'm going to maintain that. All right. The next one, round of 32. South Korea versus UEFA A. Is it Italy? I think it was Italy. So I'm going to go for UEFA A, Italy to beat South Korea. Germany and Scotland. I think the German side is well equipped to win against Scotland, Netherlands, and Morocco. Oh, this is a very, very interesting match. I think possibly it's going to be Netherlands. Um, I think Brazil, Japan. I'm going to go for Brazil, France, and UEFA B. Oh my God, UEFA B. I'm going to go for France. Whoever the hell is UEFA B. I'm just making it confused. Ecuador and Norway. I'm going to go for Norway. Mexico, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, England, Ivory Coast, England, UEFA C. Oh my God. Is it Sweden? You know what? I'm going to go for Canada. Belgium, South Africa, Belgium, Colombia, Croatia, Croatia, Spain, Austria, Spain, Switzerland, New Zealand, Switzerland, Argentina. Ooh, Argentina, Uruguay. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to go for Argentina, Portugal, and USA, Egypt. I'm going to go for USA. Germany and France. I'm going to go for Germany. UEFA, Italy, Netherlands. I'm going to go for Netherlands. Brazil, Norway. Wow, this is Rodrigo against Haaland. I'm going to go for Brazil. Mexico, England, England, Spain, Croatia. I'm going to go for Croatia. Sorry, Spain. I think the World Cup Euro winners. They are going to maybe have some sort of going further into this tournament. They are going to maybe do well. Canada and Belgium. Canada, Argentina, USA, beating the host nation. Sweden, Portugal. I think it's going to be Portugal. Quarterfinals, German and the Netherlands. This is going to be interesting. I think the Netherlands have not done much in the last few days. I'm going to go for Germany. Spain, Belgium. Spain, I think Belgium's golden era has, a lot of players have been released. Brazil, England. And this English side, I think it was, if England was still under Gareth Southgate, I would have gone for England, but I think Brazil have an edge. Argentina, Portugal, wow, Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. But I think in this tournament, I don't think so. Messi is really, I mean, he has won the World Cup. He has done everything. He's been there. He's done that. I think this World Cup for him is just, another chance of maybe who knows he can get another World Cup trophy. But if it's this is no pressure for him. It's all pressure for Cristiano Ronaldo. This is just no pressure for Messi. So, and Argentina, history-wise, they have not done well. I think Argentina is one of the side where they have done well after they have won the World Cup. So Argentina, I would say Argentina to still go to the next round. I think Portugal, so Germany, Spain. I think it will be Spain. Brazil, Argentina. I think it will be. I don't think so. It will be Argentina this time around. I think we'll go for Brazil. Final Spain, Brazil. This time around, I think Brazil. I know everybody. I think this prediction needs is not accurate because, as I say, you have the UEFA pots that has not been filled by the real national side. Um, so I think it will be going for. I think I'll go for Brazil. So these are the winners. My prediction: Brazil to win it this time around. I know every World Cup edition, people say Brazil's going to win it. Brazil's going to win it. In the end, they don't win anything. So, well, let's see this time around. Who knows if they can win it? So that's my prediction. I think I'll do another prediction once all the teams are set. All the complete teams are actually completed. Thank you again for watching, and goodbye.